Hello everyone, kaozbender here, and welcome back to Paper Mario the Origami King. In the previous episode, we started our adventure at Sniffit City, even though it's technically called Shroom City. These guys have actually taken over, and now we have more clues as to what we need to do next and where to find the Professor Toad that will help us discover what the translation is for the things that we have seen so far in the desert here and here in the hotel. Try to open this one and we will get a collectible here at Shroom City, a ring trainer. This is something I have not shown and I'm only going to do it after the, after we finish the game pretty much. It's really not needed for the main game unless you are trying to, well, get better, but you know, since we are pretty much a beast. That's it, alright. Enter this final room here at the hotel to fix yet another hole, and that is going to be pretty much it about everything that we can do inside, except for the top floor, or the top room, the VIP one, that we could potentially get later on. Alright, we talked to the Sniffit at the counter. Thanks for your help, front desk. Sniffit, the room is posh, but tasteful. I may have rolled around the bed a little bit. Don't worry, happens all the time. Oh, that reminds me, your colleague was asking after a particular trinket we had on display. I didn't want to sell it to him, but he simply insisted, so I may have charged it a bit more than it's worth. I've been feeling bad about that, so why don't you take another one for free? And with that we get the sun incense. Incense that smells like the warm rays of the sun. Ah, I feel better. Thank you for that. Now, if you're still looking to meet up with your friend, he went off happily somewhere, I'm afraid. We don't offer concierge services, but you may want to check in with the desert help kiosk attendant in town so you don't get lost. Alright, and we are going to get back to Shroom City, to Sniffit City so far. And see, well, where the Toad could have potentially gone off to. Okay, so let's see. I believe there are many more things that we could potentially get here. However, don't really worry about it because we will need to come back eventually, and the 100% will be for us at some point in time. Alright, so let's see what is going to be the place or the Sniffit that the guy was talking about that is going to kind of help us. I do not remember, but let's see. We cannot go to the left quite yet. We just have to wait a little bit longer since there is another bottomless hole that we need to fill. So, I don't think I showed the place in which we needed to go in the previous episode because I just made, haste right there for Shroom City, right from the desert. I'm not going to help any toads fill any holes quite yet because we do not yet have the ability to get 100%. We need Professor Toad for that one, so just go ahead and hang in there for us to start getting the collectibles of this area. It's pretty sad that the previous episode actually cut right when I was rescuing a toad, and I'm not gonna have the footage provided for me to, do the guide for that special toad. I'm just gonna kind of have to pause it and say, okay, so this is a toad. It's like in these boxes or whatever, but that's just gonna be, it's just the happenings of the life of a Let's Player, I guess. What's this? Some kind of platform? Is that a picture of the sun? Yes, it is. Right, we don't need to save anyway, like here. No, actually, I think we need to save. Is there something important going on? I think so. Whoa, this is the biggest bowl of oatmeal I've ever seen. Somebody out here, I didn't read. Oh wait, the sand. So, what's this for anyway? Should we try putting something there? Yes, let's go ahead and put the sun incense and see what happens. Ooh, it's smoking. And the smoke is so fragrant. It smells like a sunny day. Ah, it's like we were just laying out in the sun without a care in the world. Ooh. And that is going to summon something not so pleasant. Look at Mario and Olivia just flying away. Oh! What is this? Oh no, it's a sandstorm. Are we trapped? I'm scared, Mario. What's going to happen next? Oh, look at those spikes, but that's not too bad. Maybe it's just a cool cactus. Hi, cactus. Not exactly. Big-ass paper mache pokey. Oh, who am I kidding? This isn't good. No, it isn't. is going to fall. We're barely gonna make it. Alright. So, what is the plan with this one? We are just going to grab the cart, avoid the pokey, and then when it tries to attack us like that once again, we're just gonna find some weak spots through its body. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so as you can see, there's the Prince Ollie seals, if you want to call them that. So, like, just try to avoid him. It's gonna be pretty easy. Alright, when he stops, just go ahead and get off. And try to hit one of the seals. That's it. Okay, I think it's going to leave some HP, as you can see. However, we are full. Very nice. 50 HP. I don't think it does that much damage. If you let the tornadoes take you, it is obviously going to... I mean, I kind of don't want to take damage, but I really don't want to show it. Just for the sake of showing you how I take damage. Alright, let's see. Once again... Go ahead and just avoid it. Ah! God damn it. Okay, so that's why. That's how the place where I take damage. Oh well. It also happened at the blooper battle, so no shame. I kind of thought it was going to be, like, faster. So I was like, eh. Right, I'm gonna grab the HP. Not that I technically need it too badly, but whatever, 50 HP is gonna be pretty nice. Let's see, another tornado storm. And yeah, this part kind of... Oh, god damn it. Right, so what's going to happen here? We're going to lose the carts, I think. Get up by pressing... Ah, god damn it. Careful. No. Ooh, okay. If you leave the cart unattended, and if the tornadoes take it, it is going to fly away. However, you can use your whistle, and it is going to come back to you no problem. Alright, another 25, thank you. Alright, let's see. Am I going to be able to do this? Nice! I don't know how I did that, but okay. And just one more in order to, hopefully, rescue the toad that's inside. That little... Well, not that little, but that big-ass pokey head. And as you can pretty much guess what the toad is going to be, yes, you are correct. Okay, get this, careful. And boom. Then one more. Is going to land on its head, backwards, jump on it, hit the final seal, and that is going to be it for this paper mache enemy. Whoa, look at that weird chunk of confetti. I'm saved? Oh, thank you. You were eaten by a cactus. What was it like? Well, all things considered, it could have been worse. Wait! Who are you? I've never seen anything like you. Are you one of the ancient ones? Tell me. Ancient? Little old me? No, I'm just Olivia. Nice to meet you. And what's going on with the altar? Who did this? Yes. It seems the ancient rituals were observed correctly. Whoa, you can read that writing? Well, of course, I am a professor of ancient studies. This is written on the language of the ancient ones. Studying it is my life's work. Yes, we finally found a translator. Now, can you tell us what this all means? Oh, I'm so excited to have a professor helping us now. Oh, but before you begin, who are the ancient ones anyway? Well, the Ancient Ones are a people who existed in this geographical region long time ago. Legend has it that one of these Ancient Ones still survives today. I have been seeking that person for quite some time. You see, I've dedicated my career to learning more about the ancient civilization based in this desert. One day, I hope to unearth a legendary figure from those times. In the ancient texts, he is known simply as Captain Teode. Captain von Husky, what? What a funny name. What? You think the captain person has something to do with something called a sea chart? Professor, I think we should meet that Captain Teode person too. Oh, but we need something about this, about the streamer in the desert before that. Wait, can you come with us to help translate the mysterious writing? That might help a lot. Well, according to my research, there may be extensive evidence about Captain Teode hidden in the desert. As a matter of fact, I was conducting the research on this very altar when I was consumed. there is a non-zero chance that I may be consumed again if I continue alone, and not just by my research. But with Mario by my side, my survival might be more assured. Oh, I digress and blather. I accept your offer. Perhaps together we shall solve the mystery of the mysterious Captain T. Ode. Great! Oh, this is exciting. Getting to work with an actual professor. Yes, well, don't get too excited. Much of our time is merely spent uncovering the incredible ancient relics and being chased by adversaries. Now, I noticed some ancient writing on the second floor of my hotel that might help us. They may hide a clue about your streamer as well. Wow, you're really helping so much. Maybe you can even re-explain all of that complicated stuff just like you said. Along the way, I kinda spaced out. A lot of reading. Okay, so let's see. We get all of this confetti, but most importantly, we're gonna get back into our cart. And I'm not gonna take care of these of the collectibles here just quite yet. There's something else we need to do back in Shroom City, and then we can start the collectathon here. Mario, take a look over here. The ground is quite really shining, literally shining. That's what we call in academia call a giant clue. Perhaps something is buried here. Now, with your help, I should be able to excavate this the site using a shovel. I just stand here where you like me to begin. Press down. It's weird because if you press any direction on the D-pad, he's going to dig something, and you're gonna get rewarded for your efforts. Aha, you see that? You see what I mean? We've struck treasure. I can dig any sort of ground like sand or dirt. Even if it's not shining, press down and I will hop into it. Do be on the lookout for suspicious places to dig, Alright. Okay, there is one, I believe, one or two things that we can get with the Professor Toad back at Shroom City, and that is exactly where we are heading back as well. And especially because we need to get those things translated once again, so we can continue with the adventure and the search for the yellow streamer. Okay, so let's see what happens. Alright. Every time I have to backtrack, however, yeah, it's gonna be... Okay, so I am not going to take care of the collectibles quite yet. However, I am just going to show you some of the things that we can get from these. There are going to be things like this golden hammer, and there are also going to be golden boots along the way. I believe the power is not that much, but it's just going to give you coins every time you strike enemies, which is very, very nice. Alright, and I believe this is going to be our second to last visit here in Shroom City. I'm going to try to see, you know, the confetti and whatever, so let me see. Now, can we actually find the car parking? Yes, spot open. Let's see. Can I actually get a coin now if I park correctly? Nice, nice job with the parking. Okay, I don't know why, you know, what the deal was with the other. Okay, so we can't go to the left quite yet, and there is the bottomless hole that we need to fill, so we cannot get 100% just quite yet. However, with the Professor Toad, there is going to be one more collectible that we can get if we head back to this little area in which we have to climb some boxes for. Alright, just gonna get that out of the way really quickly. And if you jump here, as you can see, right next to this blue mat, if you stand here, Captain Toad, not Captain Toad, but Professor Toad is going to dig Golden Sniffet statue. Very cool. Is that going to be everything? Not quite yet. We still need some other... Oh yeah, because I need 13,000 coins for the other collectible, which, as you can see right now, I only have, what is it? 3,000 coins. Not too great. Alright. Let's head back into the hotel and see what happens. I think I'm gonna have to grind the coins off camera because I'm not really taking part in any battles whatsoever. Even if they're mandatory, I kind of need to do that a lot more. Alright, first, if we go upstairs once again... Ah, there's more ancient writing on this mural. Let's see. When all four toads align their eyes, a Shroomy temple shall arise. Yes, the fabled Temple of Shrooms. It's said that there was once a colossal structure in the desert built by the Ancient Ones. However, not trace remains. It's a mystery that keeps me and my fellow archaeologists employed. Are those the four things surrounding it, eyeballs? They kind of give me the creeps, like they're following me. Well, this is certainly a valuable clue. A bit more obscure than I would like, but important to be sure. I'll file the translation away in my notes. You can check them anytime by pressing L. Alright, no problem with that one. It's pretty easy what we need to remember if we check this one out. Above the desert, mushrooms rise. Go spark a flame within their eyes. Something coming out of their eyes. Doesn't look like someone we've seen before. Yep, translation. And if we go to the next one, which is the second to last one. Find 6 devout and gather all. The fire spirit they will call. Whoa, is that some kind of bird? I'm worried it's gonna get fried. Alright, and let's see what the last one has to say. To meet the valuamental same, the ritual is like a game. The 6 devout will back this claim. If we need to perform some kind of ritual, why isn't it spelled out here? What does that mean, anyway? Like, go over right this way? Sweet senior thesis! The rest must be on the other side of the door. Ah, pardon me, I'm afraid that room is occupied. If you're looking for the occupant, he's a fellow in green clothing with a mustache. Not like yours. Not unlike yours. Oh, and he said he was going to visit some of our local merchant stalls. Best of luck, sir. A green guy. Could that be the same green guy we know? They told me that room needed to be fumigated. No matter. Let's seek this green mustache and convince him to let us inside. I've added the translation to my notes. You can press L anytime. Alright, so this is a, kind of a part that caught me by surprise, and I'll kind of show you why. Alright, let's just go downstairs and continue on with, well, the path. Every time there's a transition in between what I have to say, it's kind of weird to, like, get to the next part without saying most of the phrases that I've said throughout this area. Alright, so let's see. Trying to look at the collectibles, but I think we're only going to be able to get 100% in those two after we go to the room that we just talked about. Alright, so, green guy, green L in this lamp. I think you know what we need to do. However, we're going to save it for the next one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like and follow me on Twitter if you did. And yeah, you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time when we rescue Luigi.